Audience.
A good look at Memo Ochoa, the Mexican international, called back to El Tri and actually played in one of their recent games. Perhaps still a chance for the 31-year-old for Russia 2018. It is 5 in the back, Fulke and Hernandez, as they will be on the flanks. Agbo and Andreas, right now they have their work cut out for them, while Angban and Wakaso backing up Kravitz. David Lomban, former reserve player for Barcelona, wearing the captain's armband for Granada. And here is how Barcelona comes out. You see Sergio Roberto, wasn't that long ago, Barca fans were wishing him a quick send-off. Now he is their last hope at right back. Andre Gomes and Rakitic surrounding Sergio Busquets. Rafinha filling in for the Messi role, but no one really fills in for Messi.
That's right. Can't fill those boots.
David Lomban, former reserve player for Barcelona, wearing the captain's armband for Granada. And here is how Barcelona comes out. You see Sergio Roberto, wasn't that long ago, Barca fans were wishing him a quick send-off. Now he is their last hope at right back. Andre Gomes and Rakitic surrounding Sergio Busquets. Rafinha filling in for the Messi role, but no one really fills in for Messi.
That's right. Can't fill those boots.
Busquets spots the open Rakitic. Looped forward, Suarez. But the offside flag comes up. Close.
It's a little late as well, but he's probably right. Looked in lifetime as if he was just a half a step. And it's more than half a step. It's a good yard and a half. And nicely identified by Rakitic. Sees it. Just
talk about players
still,
that need to really step up. Jordi Alba has kind of turned into an unnecessary player for Barca of late. But here, starting the run, Memo Ochoa diving at the feet of Luis Suarez.
Not just diving at the feet, he's leaving his lane. That's more important. Wonderful from the Mexican. Off his lane right here, like a jackrabbit's been scoring goals when he's been in and introduced of late, Paco. So this might be just the environment for him to capitalise upon. A sad, sad countenance on young Rafinha.
Right, put on your... Again, it is by design. They do have Denis Suarez available on the bench if they wanted a wide player.
He's in here.
It's like Rakitic is pushed up to the wing. Suarez on his inside. Switches to the back post, and Neymar could not get on top of it.
Well, Rakitic has got a big decision to make here, because Suarez is streaking in without a defender on him right there. Well, that's too late. But earlier, as soon as Rakitic picked the ball up, Suarez was available behind the back line. To this.
A little slip from Mascherano. Back comes Machu to cover.
Look out!
Kravitz cuts to his right. Out wide for Agbo. And then parried away. Alba
How
into
much
cover.
more of an invitation does Artem Kravitz need to pull the trigger? Counter.
No gold plate needed for Neymar. He's 18 karat in for Suarez. Scoops it up off the crossbar. Neymar from an offside position puts it in the net. But what a goal it would have been.
How applaudable is this in failure? Absolutely magic from both Neymar and the Uruguayan. Take a look at this. Suarez takes it all into account. And it's a beautiful attempt with the outside of his foot. The goalkeeper, but Memo gets out of dodge. That's a fine pass from Rakitic.
Player down behind the play. Play on, though. Neymar to the 18. Suarez.
Nicely.
Rakitic. Suarez!
Oh, what a save!
By Memo Ochoa. Back into Suarez.
Brilliant!
And it's parried wide by the Mexican again.
Well, this is breathtaking. Jaw-dropping brilliance from Memo Ochoa. Outstanding. Every which way. This is a beautiful ball fed out wide. Neymar takes him on like St. George and the Dragon, pulls it back. Wonderful 1-2. Razzles this ball at Ochoa. He stands up, he spreads himself. Ability in the Suarez position he showed for Valencia. With that wonderful run of form that even the Spanish national team had to put him in. Look out.
Chance here on the fire, but Memo down quickly. Suarez appealing for a penalty. Chance now for Granada the other way. Ochoa's been busy early.
On that total commitment and third blunder. Again.
Finds Suarez in for Neymar. Up steps Silva. Rakitic with a good idea. It just didn't come to fruition.
Wonderful run. Brave goes right into them. There's an elbow and a raised arm right across the face of
Two. Finds Rakitic.
Oh, what a ball. What a
thought
pass.
about coming out.
Oh,
and he gets caught in no man's land.
This is astonishing goal. And he knows where his butter comes off the knife onto his bread. Jordi Alba steps through this absolutely imperiously. This is a magisterial pass of the highest proportions, people. Take a look at this ball. He doesn't need to control it. He identifies Suarez's run immediately, immediately, and he delivers it. That's a magnificent pass, and a touch as soft as the moonlight through the panes from Suarez. Again, the pass is the one that needs to be shown, but showing Suarez a chance like this, like showing Dracula the keys to the blood bank. But Jordi Alba, what a ball! An opulent pass, Phil.
Fournier, 27-year-old Frenchman, being harassed.
Oh, well played.
And then sneaks it through. A chance on the break. It's Boga one-on-one. Boga low to the far corner. Pings it home. We're tied at 1.
Jeremy Boga comes and absolutely puts the kibosh on Barcelona.
Brilliant ball through.
It's Andre Gomes that is vindicated by people who are saying that he's lacking so much when he gets his opportunities. When we see this again, Gomes comes in to challenge. Is it wonderful? We cannot see it now. He's onside. The ball slipped through beautifully. One touch to caress, and he cuts it beautifully fine and uses the upright as his reference point. But when we see this again and replay, and you people with your machines, there's a bad challenge by Andre Gomes that cost Barcelona possession, and this is the resulting. Ter Stegen tries to cover it one way. He's got to take that inside of the post, but he's opened up a big window of opportunity for.
And you know what? They better be careful because they're still vulnerable. Gomban again renews his wrestling match with Suarez. Lifted up, but Memo out and then buried by Paco. He's giving credit where it deserves, but he's on the scoreboard in La Liga.
A wonderful run, and just like Lucho Enrique had been telling him, keep cutting on the inside and take his position when Suarez either fades away or joins the midfield, and he does. Wonderful here from Suarez, holding off. He's onside as the ball's looped over him, a rainbow pass, and there's the pot of goal for Paco. It's brilliant, hold up, strong play, and then that's a clean finish. Again, wonderful run away, peels away like tissue on a toilet roll. Paco Alcácer, a little flick up into the big man of David Lomban, but incidental. And Paco says, thank you very much. That's the go-ahead goal for Barca.
Clinical finish by Alcácer. His 23rd goal of the season to open up, and that's his 10th assist. Tied for the league lead.
Nicely.
Rakitic to his left, lifts it, tapped away by Memo, caught flat-footed.
Great ball from Sergi Busquets, knifes this ball through the midfield into Rakitic, and then he finds a space, twisting, turning. Wonderful. Good save. Right at him. Couldn't get the requisite angle towards the goalposts. right at Memo.
He's given up 2 goals, both forced to come off of his line to try and deny a break. From the corner. Cleared away by Ramos. 7 saves, but it might not be enough. Come back to Napoli. Just one of the stories. Edge of the 6, touched wide, and Mathieu almost slots it home.
That's his almost hat-trick completed. 3 great opportunities here tonight, Jeremy. And this one was probably the hardest altogether. Too clever. The big targets inside at 2-1. The opportunities have got to go a lot more direct, Granada.
Agbo, and he reaches out to grab. He'd earlier gotten the yellow, and now he's got a matching pair.
Well, Alcaraz, you can take them to school, but you can't make them learn sometimes. Footballers get rash, and Agbo showing it on a yellow card. And you see Casso just shaking his head in disbelief. Do without this, and he's getting no sort of response from his coach. Just a
Neymar slices through 2 into the 18, off for Suarez, controlled by Rakitic, and deflected home for a 3rd.
Again, he gets his theodolite out and measures this one absolutely beautifully, and it's a clean goal, I believe. Neymar sets the table, squirrel on a telephone wire, driving into Granada's defense and stretching them out like Spaniards on Miami Beach. And then the ball in is a little bit of a fortunate touch. Let's take a look. Neymar, it's all brilliance, but right here, there's a bit of a good fortune that pops towards Rakitic. Let's see if this takes a slight deflection on its way, and it does. But he'll be claiming it.
Saunier, it looked like it might be going wide.
Yep.
And that might even go down as an own goal, but I think Rakitic deserves the credit. He whistled from the crowd. Wasn't that long ago. This was a close match, but Barcelona making the breaks. And here breaking through again, Neymar, but Lomban shuts him down.
This is good defending from the ex-Barca man. Oh, he's in!
Stripped back by the Brazilian. Kick save by Memo. And Suarez tried to do it again.
Lomban stands him up. A wonderful tackle in the end here. Take a look. Lomban times it beautifully right there, and then hits the snooze button. Neymar's in, and Ochoa again.
Zone. Hercules, another where they dropped points. And Malaga.
Brilliant from Iniesta, that.
2 minutes at it.
Moly.
Paco looks to the inside. Suarez scoops it back for Alcácer, blasted across Neymar, and a tap home for 4.
This could be one of the goals of the season in many ways, because it starts with the illusionista Iniesta with absolutely astonishing brilliance deep in his own half. You people, you lucky people with them fancy schmancy machines, take a look at the genesis of this goal with a man called Don Andres Iniesta. This is the finish of it. But I tell you what, the way it was embroidered down the field was beautiful. First time football, one touch. The kid gets in on the action off of the bench as well and has a part to play. The Brazilian cleaner than Neutrogena with his finish. But Iniesta, movement isn't about Jeremy Boga, though. It's playing amongst a tough team. Look
looking for the gap, and it's 3v2. Suarez guiding traffic. Neymar off the post. Woodwork saving Ochoa as the game comes to a close. It was 1-1 5 minutes into the second half. It was all Barcelona after. Neymar, one of the heroes of the day, but Luis Suarez, our man of the match.
Wonderful quick feet here.